Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Carrara. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Pedro Florimon will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And a fastball hit to second. Throw gets him.
He's
2 down. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Derek Crenshaw, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Steven Sung will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Elmer Corona will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he could make...
Christopher Luke will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases low.
Got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And now well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Derek Crenshaw makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Rodriguez is up with it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Elmer Corona will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to... Cole Figueroa will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of one run. On the ground, softly towards... Has it, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag. Leading off the inning, Eddie Esposito, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sinking line drive out to right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, sometimes that's how these rallies start. Little fluke hit.
Derek Crenshaw is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Swing and a looper to left. Cordero is under it to put it away, and it's a quick one pitch out to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Elmer.
Derek Crenshaw will stand in here to start the seventh in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to drop. Striding into the box, Derek Crenshaw, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the fifth hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Elmer Corona digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield.
Third, grounded to short. Florimon gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Christopher Luke will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts.
Now from your exclusive minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Derek Crenshaw will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Florimon backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steve? Mike McDonald will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Pedro Florimon will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Derek Crenshaw. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Bulls are in front here, 1-0. In now, Carmen Carrara, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well. Hit on the year.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors. Derek Crenshaw stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Crenshaw.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
7 straight games.
Steven Sung will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball. This is where you can get a sense for a young guy's character out there. You know, okay, he got a raw deal on a couple of those calls, but
Elmer Corona steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the here, right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw into third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Leading off the inning, Derek Crenshaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start. Steven Sung will stand in here. Slapped hard the opposite way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the... So stepping in, number 19. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Mike McDonald will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the... Guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And taken in out there for the first out. Stepping in, Derek Crenshaw. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Derek Crenshaw.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Simmons looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Striding in to start the ninth, Russell Dent, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits.